Hi, my name is Gara from GaraWood. I'm going to do a video series on how to make one of these benches. Basically, it's a nice flat top with a curved bottom, a nice curved leg. The leg is attached with a Maloof joint. We're going to go through the steps in making a Maloof joint. Then we're going to use cut saw discs to shape the transition between the leg and the top. We'll give it a nice profile. We'll finish sand it all, oil it, and then we'll be done. So the first thing I do is I look for any checking on the ends, make sure the piece is nice and clean, look at both sides, make sure there's no big knots or cracks or anything you're going to be concerned about. I measure out 44 inches, brings me to about here. I like to give myself a little extra room to work, so maybe 44 and a half in each piece, kind of marked there, so I got 44 and a half roughly. Then for the legs, I can either use, I have almost enough stock to get the legs out of here, but I'll probably take it out of the width. So I'll take my 7 inches off of each piece, and then I'll get a leg and a leg. This is my setup for rough cutting the edge of this piece of maple. I'm using the Festool track saw. It's a 75mm version. So I'm at the point now where I'm going to glue up the top boards for this bench. Because of these cawls, the end, very nice and flat, makes me happy. Bottom here, again, super nice and flat. So, feel pretty good about that. So we now have the two 7-inch top pieces glued together. They're nice and flat and the corners are square. In the next video, we're going to go over how to make the Maloof joint. One of the first steps is building this template. We use a router and a 1/2-inch straight bit to cut a square notch in the corner. Once we do that, we use a rabbet bit to make a notch around the edge on the top and the bottom. Then we dado the leg and we fit these together, so basically the leg will sit right there. So we're going to go over how to make the Maloof joint and make the template in the next video.